What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this one really quickly, guys. I want to say happy Sunday to all you boxing fans out there around the world. And you guys know last night we had the big shocker, of course. Oleksandr Usyk defeats Anthony Joshua, becoming the new unified heavyweight champion of the world. Myself, I had Joshua as the favorite going into this fight. Even though I knew Usyk had a big skill set, I thought Anthony Joshua used his size and his strength to overcome what Usyk brought to the table. But lo and behold, he didn't. I'm sort of baffled by the game plan that Joshua had going into the fight. He was trying to outbox Usyk. Usyk was in his face the whole night. Joshua didn't try to walk him down and just use his size and his strength to his advantage. You can't outbox a guy who's a better boxer than you. You just can't do it. So I don't understand what his game plan was going into that fight. I thought he was a little bit timid. He seemed to be intimidated to me by Usyk, and he just really didn't know what to do. It's like, I don't know, he just didn't have any fire in his belly to me. It just seemed that way to me. Even leading up to the fight, you know, he was taking pictures with Usyk and smiling and laughing and joking. And I understand, you know, some fighters, you know, their demeanor's a little different. You know, they might be a little bit more friendly. They're not as, I would say, confrontational. But, you know, when you're in a fight, you know, you want to have your game face on when it comes to, you know, the stare down, you know, things like that. You want to have your game face on. Now, I know Manny Pacquiao does that a lot. You know, a lot of people talk about how Manny Pacquiao smiles at the weigh-in and, you know, he's really friendly. He's luring you to sleep. He's luring you to sleep. And then when the bell rings, he's all over your ass. But Joshua, not so much. You know, he's just, I think he's a genuinely nice guy. And he just doesn't have the dog in him, even in the ring to me. I just thought he should have done a lot better last night in that fight. But can't take anything away from Usyk. He put on a brilliant performance last night. Want to congratulate him and his team once again, guys. And there's talks of him being, you know, #1 on the pound for pound list. And, you know, I sat around, I thought about it. And to be honest, guys, I think he should be #1 on the pound for pound list. Just looking by his accomplishments. I know a lot of people don't really know about Usyk, but he's accomplished a lot. You know, he was undisputed at cruiserweight. He's unified at heavyweight. He's one title away from being undisputed at heavyweight. He has an extensive amateur background. He's a gold medalist. You guys know, everybody's calling him Big Lomo online right now. He's a hell of a boxer, and I think he should be #1 on the pound for pound list. And this is no slight to Canelo Alvarez or Terrence Crawford, but he's done something that they haven't done yet. And he's only one belt away. If he can get a shot at, you know, either Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, whoever wins this fight, and he's victorious, he could be undisputed at heavyweight. This is what Wilder's been trying to do for years. He's been wanting to become undisputed. And now you have a guy who was a cruiserweight, comes up to heavyweight, takes a couple of tune-up fights at heavyweight, and then defeats the man Anthony Joshua. It's a Cinderella story, unbelievable. And it goes to the point that I've always said, you know, you can never underestimate your opponent. You don't know how hungry they are. You don't know how hard they've been working. And just because they don't have a name doesn't mean that they don't have your number. And Usyk had Joshua's number last night. Now, I heard that Anthony Joshua was going to activate his rematch clause, and some people are saying that he shouldn't take it. I don't think he should jump into that fight right away. What I think Joshua needs to do is work on a different game plan. Maybe bring some different people into the camp. Sometimes you need, you know, some fresh eyes on the camp to plug up the holes in your game. You know, it just wasn't working for him last night. And trying to outbox Usyk was a mistake. I think he should do what I said he should have done. He should, use his strength and size to overwhelm Usyk. Maybe go back up 250 pounds. Just walk him down. You're never going to outbox him. You're never going to do that. So Joshua, in my opinion, in the next fight, I think he has a puncher's chance. But like I said, maybe bring some new eyes in, work on some different things, become a little bit more aggressive. Joshua he's just not aggressive enough, in my opinion. So I think this situation is a lot different than the situation with Andy Ruiz. Even though he did win that second fight with Andy Ruiz, let's be honest, Andy Ruiz did not train properly for the second fight. He ballooned up in weight. He was partying, having a great time, spending money, and he just wasn't prepared for the fight. Even though Anthony Joshua took it seriously and he trained hard for the fight, Andy Ruiz just wasn't prepared. And I can't see Oleksandr Usyk going into this second fight the same way that Andy Ruiz went into the second fight with Joshua. So Joshua's got a lot of work to do. I don't know. The chances of him getting the titles back, I think, is slim. I mean, I'm not saying he can't do it, but I think they're very slim. And the sky's the limit for Oleksandr Usyk right now. Like I said, they're calling him Big Loma online right now. Big Lomachenko. But should he be on the pound for pound list? Should he be number one on the pound for pound list? I'm thinking he should be. So just want to give him his props. You can't take anything away from him. He's doing incredible things in the sport. Something that people aren't doing right now at all. So congratulations to Oleksandr Usyk, and he's number one on my pound for pound list. So you guys tell me what you think about Oleksandr Usyk. Do you think he should be on the pound for pound list? Do you think he should be above Canelo and Terence Crawford? Let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.